the last session, the crew spent days and nights slugging through the scorching desert. They were all starving and they're all dehydrated. They found a camel, but by the time they caught up with it, the camel fell into a sinkhole. They barely made it out alive trying to get that camel out. But now, after a week, they see a bunker alone, like an oasis in the middle of the desert. They rushed towards the bunker, but was met with hands clawing at them from the sand. Humans with baked, rotted flesh were all over, trying to eat them. They couldn't kill them all, but they escaped, almost avoiding death, barely, and they managed to get into the bunker. They opened the door and they entered. What is this place? They do not know, but maybe they will find out. Okay, guys.
Yes, the bunker.
Big scary bunker.
Mind the zombie in the interrogation room.
Yeah, just ignore him. He's a special friend. If I remember correctly, I think we also heard like zombie growling coming from down this hallway, so.
Oh boy.
If I recall correctly, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yep, there he is. Shut the door.
Is the door open right now? It is open.
The door is open right now, yeah. We had left
man.
off where I had opened it and we heard it, saw it.
Have we seen anything in that room yet?
In the interrogation room thing to our
No.
yeah.
In that long hallway.
Yeah, there was one way down there if you look.
Okay, I see it now. They're purple.
Well, you might not have the view. I don't know if the angle is correct for you.
Okay.
And you do. Can you guys see everything?
Yeah, I can see the guy
We're
at
good.
the end of the hallway, and then there's some shadow, but not, behind him.
Okay, so you enter this room and you see that it's there's a big plexiglass, thick bulletproof glass, I would say, and behind
there was
it,
one that was in there, in the chair going up against the glass.
behind it you see a zombie and a dead being just clawing at the glass trying to get at you, but it's locked in there and you don't think it's a danger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we had opened up this side hallway door and saw one down the end of the hallway.
Yeah. And that one at the end of the hallway, it's just walking nonchalant. It doesn't notice you yet.
There's one right there.
I mean, it looks like the ones outside. We should definitely take it out. Are we worried about noise?
I think noise might attract them.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because there seemed to be more that popped up when we started firing at them outside.
I mean, it's a nice
Grayson's
hallway.
like kind of frantic, like, do I have anything that could be quiet?
I mean, it's a nice hallway. We could just slowly take them out one by one as they come.
Oh, there's one that's coming.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's always. Hannah just kind of like just kind of motions with the with the combat knife. Right?
Yeah. I think Grayson, I'm gonna have to play him as even this is like out of his comfort zone, and he's like, like you guys are the operators, as he's like fumbling for his knife.
Well, I want to know how you guys got no food or water.
Yeah.
Correct. We're starving and dehydrated.
Yeah. So, and has it been a day? Right? Has it been a long time since you had to sleep?
Yeah, we came here in the afternoon, if I recall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are still good.
For the moment.
You don't have to take a
Oh, I
damage.
did have one question, Omega. When we ran into the zombies outside in this research center, would we have taken like a stress or two for that, like weirdness, encountering such like a horrific scene sort of thing?
I don't know if I gave you stress, but
No, I looked at my character sheet and there wasn't. That's why I wanted to ask.
no, if I didn't, then no. Say you were just too
Okay.
dehydrated and
And it just isn't sinking in.
yeah, the
Gotcha.
horror of
We're all
it.
still in shock.
But now that you're out of the sun, um, you're starting to regain your senses a little bit better. But you're still thirsty and hungry, but you feel a little bit better anyways.
Mm. Plus, we're not in the immediate threat of having people reach at us from underneath.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
You probably don't even realize if it's true or not, if it's a dream, because you're
Hallucinating, as it were.
yeah, you're seeing oases in the middle of the desert, but you just know that you want food and water, and you're hoping that maybe there's some in here somewhere.
Mhm.
But you see one of those dead things at the head of the hallway. You guys are soldiers, or at least partially. You've been in a war, so even though that thing might be weird and rotting and some kind of monster, it slowly walking toward you doesn't seem like much of a threat to you.
I'm gonna vote for taking it out. I don't want it to get near us. I'm very injured. You guys are injured. Let's just get rid of it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if it's real. Oh yeah, the thing that pulled me down and almost ripped out my femoral artery. I think that's very real. Just say it, but oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Emily,
definitely
do
take
you
it out.
wanna shoot on my call?
Yeah, I think that's our best option until they start
Okay.
running at us.
Um,
Dude.
So yeah,
I'm
so
not-
Grayson will take a step back to let you guys get in
Yeah.
position.
I
You sure you want to shoot though? It might attract more.
don't know. I don't want it to get any closer, and I don't want us doing some crazy unarmed combat.
It's true. It
Or-
may be
or
contagious.
Nice combat.
I mean, I could always try and toss the knife at it like I did before. that seemed to work.
Couple of times.
All right.
I'm
I'm
games,
gonna
just for people.
I'm gonna
watching.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take the shot. Any advice on how I should roll this?
Headshot, like in the movies.
Headshot? Okay, I'm gonna go for a aimed headshot. Ooh, I can't hear Omega.
You hear echoing like there might be more of these things.
Oh boy.
But you
It's
only
a
see
little
one.
thing.
But let's hold off the firing for now. Let me see if I can hit this thing.
Okay, let's use your knife.
I also have one.
Yeah. In another life, I was a circus performer. I'm well versed in this. So there's
Guys,
the
it's
knife.
getting
So if-
very
if-
close.
If
We're
I
gonna do
need
something
another, I
very
have
good.
one.
Yep. And that is a mobility roll, so I'm tossing it. That doesn't apply. So I'm just
Are you
rolling
doing
flat.
a headshot called, or are you just throwing it?
I'll just toss it and hope for the best.
So you're gonna try and
Um,
hit it with the okay.
Yep. So let me roll.
Oh boy.
I'll try and push that. Okay.
Wow.
The knife takes a point of reliability damage, which that's okay. But I do 3 damage, and I need to roll hit location.
Which is a crit for the knife.
6. What's that for hit location?
Probably ahead.
Don't it do it automatically, the hit location?
Legs.
Legs? Oh, I got it here.
Mhm.
6 or 1's the legs, yeah.
I forgot to click the box to roll it automatically. Sorry
I keep
about
getting
that.
messed up because I think the earlier versions had it reversed. Maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong. It's been a while.
So you throw
Let's
the
see.
you throw the knife, it sticks in its leg, and then it hears the sound coming and hears the weapon hit its leg, and it looks at you. It sees you now. It starts
boy.
starts running towards you. And I don't know why every
Whoa,
time
that
I
was
click
fast.
on a thing, it shows the whole map every time I click on it. I can't get rid of that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't do that in the other games. Okay, it's got no vision. It's got no light, and when I click on it, it shows the whole map. Okay.
Well, just FYI, it doesn't change our vision. Or at least doesn't change mine.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we don't see it.
Okay.
That didn't work. It's still coming towards us. Can I take my shot?
Yeah, for the love of God, do it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna fire.
What are you firing?
I cringe.
M6, my M16A2. Throw it to shot.
Send it to chat then.
Yep.
Didn't use up all your
Okay.
bullets yet?
No, I have not even close. I have about like 5 or 6 more mags. Attack.
Yeah, 5 left.
Rate of fire. Let's do a 1. I get a +1. And yes, okay, rolling. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
In the head.
Exploded.
very
In
nice.
the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. So you just like one shot it. Yeah. Just managed to get one shot off and just right in the head.
Okay.
Well, he did an ammo dice, so technically it's 5 shots.
Yeah,
Or
5
4
shots.
shots, sorry.
Okay.
All in the head. That's a beautiful shot.
You kill it.
A burst into the head.
Guys, let's keep our voice down. See if we hear any more.
Really, you just light off a burst, and you light off a
Oh,
burst, and you're worried
quiet.
about us whispering?
No, like I want to hear them if there are any more footsteps.
Of course, of course.
Mhm.
Can we hear anything, Omega?
Other than
Should
the
we
moaning
roll?
that we heard from before, is it getting louder?
I'll go ahead and take the extra, the knife from Grayson.
Well,
You can take it
just
from the
reach
body,
down.
too.
It's in his leg right there.
Yeah.
You hear
Take
you
it.
hear many sounds. Like there's
Oh,
many of
man.
these things echoing all through the chamber. You're wondering what the hell is this chamber? What is it used for? Like, what the hell? But yeah,
We need water.
you don't want
Let's
to.
go-
You don't want
If we
to.
don't see anything, let's go forward. The hallway must
Yes.
have other doors.
Yes.
Basically,
forward.
you don't want to make it till night because I think a couple of you guys are like one damage and you're
Mhm.
like broken, right?
Yep. Emily, how's your health right now?
I'm at 2 of 6, so I still have like 2 hits left.
Okay, I have
unfortunately.
1, so that's equal.
Yeah,
I'll
we
just take one
definitely
hit.
need to find it regardless.
Yeah, I'm taking point. I'm gonna move up towards the door and stop right before the 2 doors.
I'll follow after grabbing the combat knife from the body.
Okay.
Yeah, follow. Grayson, I'll turn around and kind of,
Mhm.
have my gun pointed at the, door that's closed and kind of behind us as, rear guard in case anything's coming up from behind, but, making sure, kind of back and forth to
Mhm.
see what you guys are doing and covering us from behind.
Okay. There's two doors right in front of me. Can we bypass this and then maybe come back to it later? I don't want to open up something and then we're kind of stuck in the middle.
Or are they
Well-
locked doors? Are
Well,
they locked doors?
The one door on the left, the door on the left is all rusted. It's got no window. It's an iron door, and it looks like it's got a latch that is closed, keeping it closed. And there's like blood, dried blood on along the edges of the door, facing the wall where you open it. And on this door, it's an iron door, but it's clean and polished, but it's still a little dirty. And but it's got Russian language written across the door, some kind of word or phrase that's probably Russian that you would guess.
Anyone read Russian?
I can.
No.
Can I tell what it says?
You can read Russian? Okay.
Yep.
It says Lab 642.
Looks like some kind of like lab. Maybe I don't know, looks like maybe doing some sort of experiments here, would be my guess. And have labs and whatnot.
Well, the door on the left, we can open it. It seems to be latch closed. The door on the right, how does that look? Can we open it as well?
The door, it's got like a handle that you could try to open it if you would like.
Okay, guys, if we go down the corridor and to the left, can we just clear that really fast before we open any doors? I don't want us to open a door and then we get surprised by the corridor.
I think that is fair.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, let's move up. I'm gonna move up just to the edge of the corner right there.
Move. There.
Okay, I'm gonna peek the corner. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I just peeked the corner. There's another door, and I'm just gonna go towards it and then examine it.
Okay.
Anything I notice about this door here?
This door, it's a rusted iron door, similar to the last one you seen. But there seems to be like mold and growing out the edges of the door and on the bottom.
Is there any writing on the door or like a plate on the wall that says what
No.
this room is?
No. And then I guess Dan, you go across the corner and you see one of those dead folks. This one's a woman.
Okay, guys, there's one more right down the corner.
As I'm going past this door with the mold, does the mold look fresh or old? Like, is the mold dried out or is it actively green?
I would say it's actively green.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to note that, and he has a higher priority. Hey, there's another thing around the corner. So Grayson just kind of notes it and moves and keeps cover behind.
We've already fired. I'm gonna fire again. Emily, you ready as well?
Yep. Ready as
Okay.
I'll ever be.
Same as before. One hit to the torso.
Okay, the thing groans and bends over, but then it looks up to you and starts running towards you.
Oh boy. Emily, take your shot.
Yep. As soon as it starts moving toward him, I will also take a shot. So that's the weapon I'm using.
M4.
Yep. So do a fast aim. So no off the cuff. Short range. Okay, get rifleman bonus, and I'll just take one shot. I'll push that. Okay, I
Good hit.
do another 2 points in the torso.
Okay, that's you're shooting its gut. Its guts are falling out to the floor, but it's not phasing this thing as the thing
Oh boy.
goes to attack Dan or Pat.
Okay. Pat Glover. Yeah.
And what attack is it going to use? Where's my roll here? There we go. Bite. So it's going to use the bite attack.
Oh my. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, to the torso as well. It's biting me. It's biting my body.
Yeah,
Trying to.
you got armor on, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
armor
so
on.
it's no damage anyways, but it's like trying to rip it. It's like bent over. It's like you could look down at its head as it's biting your chest to no avail. What do you guys want to do?
I kill it.
Okay, well, we're gonna do stab it.
Anyone have any other suggestions that's biting my body? Or
Grayson's down the hallway, just like aiming at the door that we were right next to, and glancing behind us, and glancing like, oh, I can't, like, you guys are. I got nothing right now.
Okay, let's see. I think what Hannah will do is actually kind of let the M4 like rest on its sling, and I'm gonna pull out my pistol rather than shooting him close range with the freaking M4. A little bit of close quarters stuff. Okay, so I'll be firing with that. The M9. I think it's just a flat shot, unfortunately. So let's put one rate of fire in there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Right in the head.
Whoa.
Okay, and you just kill it.
Okay. Good shooting, Emily.
Hannah's good for keeping your back covered.
Yeah. Do you want me to hold this this angle and you guys maybe open some of the doors?
Is there anything else done? Is there anything else done that way?
No, I mean it just keeps going. We could just be doing this for a
I'm
long
curious
time.
what's behind this door. This mold it's green, it's fresh. There may be water.
Yes. Oh, that's a very good point.
So Grayson does the Hannah. Cover, I open.
Yep.
So he does it open in or out? As I try and check if it's open or not.
It's open.
Okay, so I will. It is a bathroom.
It is a bathroom, and it's damp. Everything's rusted. It's dirty. It smells like crap.
Is there like leaky pipe or anything? Like immediately with the dehydration, I'm sure this is like taking him over, and like I'm gonna like rush to the sink and like turn the taps.
It's like the water tank that was used is like probably dried up. But there's no moisture in the sink. You go to turn it on and nothing comes out at all. But there's one drop of like mud, rusted water that drops into the sink. But you look underneath the toilet, and there's some water and moisture at the base of the toilet.
All right, so that'll be. I mean, Hannah's probably checking that. I would imagine at the same time I was trying to check the.
Yeah.
Sink.
Have some water here. Can't say that it won't, you know.
Well, there's just like moisture on the base of the toilet, but when you look inside the
Is that-
toilet, and there's about probably maybe 3 or 4 cups of water, but there's only one problem. There's a
It
big
already had-
there's a big turd in there.
Oh. No.
So it's up to you. I'll be right
Somebody's
back.
ass
Think
glass
about
is the
it.
only water.
Oh boy.
Of course it is. Anybody have like a pot and some matches that we can boil it?
No.
Fucking nasty.
It's a turd in there. Oh man.
Fuck. Let's see what I got for gear. A whole bunch of nothing to help with this, that's for sure.
That fucking killed me.
So, Hannah, I'm assuming that you go. There's some water, but there's a.
Well, there's one issue with the water.
You guys found water? Is it fresh?
I think I'm going to roll like a coolness under fire. No, wait. What would be the? Would it be like an empathy or coolness under fire? I mean, because we're dehydrated, so like there's that whole I don't care aspect.
I don't think that would ever be possible when there's a poop in it.
Yeah, even if though you're like dying of thirst, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think I'm gonna have to roll like a coolness under fire to not go after the water.
Really? Oh man.
Well, because it's like it's like I got to keep my cool, right? I got to keep my stuff together to go. Maybe you don't want to be drinking the poopy water. So, yeah, no, he fails it. So he goes water. It's like just this is bad, but
So you're gonna drink it?
You're really gonna? Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you're role playing your character, right?
Yeah. I mean, the dehydration, you start getting like it doesn't matter.
Well, I was gonna say Hannah was gonna. I would say like, let's see if we can find maybe like a cup and something, but then just watch as Grayson just plunge head first into the shit water. Well, that was a suggestion, but
Okay.
I know I'm gonna have to roll a stamina roll to not get some sort of disease.
Yeah, and the virulence of the disease is +2.
Is it just straight stamina, if I recall correctly?
It says you need to make a stamina roll modified by the virulence.
Right. So just -2 then.
Well, it says +2. Why would you get +2?
I don't remember how diseases work. Hang on.
Roll after the incubation.
This is like one of those that doesn't come up often enough, so you never have the rules memorized for it. Let's see.
let me very quickly go grab my book.
Yeah, I guess it's +2.
Diseases should be
Yeah.
81. So
Actually, no. I'm gonna give you no. It's not. I was gonna give you food poisoning. I'm giving you -1. So stamina -1.
Yep. All right. So
Passed.
stomach
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. You're not dehydrated anymore.
He's kind of choking on it though.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
What's your character?
Moist.
Grayson, how are you feeling?
Not proud.
Careful with that.
So, knowing that everyone is dehydrated, could I have restrained myself from not hoarding all the water and just taking like you said there was like 3 cups, so like 1 cup enough to not get rid of the dehydration condition?
Well, I would say 1 cup is all you could like fathom. Like it's so
Right.
disgusting, right? So you can go for more, but you're probably gonna need another roll.
Yeah. No.
I'm
So
actually gonna
so
puke
is that enough to
IRL.
get rid of my? Is that enough to get rid of my?
Oh god.
Dehydration, yeah, I'll give it.
Yeah.
I'll let you get rid of it. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. Now, is this a type of toilet that has a tank on the back, or is it just the bowl?
It's got a tank on the back. Yeah.
All right. So after that, then just like, let's check this as well, and he's gonna check to see if there's anything in the tank.
You check
This is
the.
where the tank had clean water. I didn't have to go after it.
You check the back of the tank, and there's a little bit of water at the bottom of it. There's probably like maybe 2 cups of water.
Yeah, and Grayson just looks at it as like,
If you just waited 5 seconds, man.
I was dehydrated.
Yeah, I think
know,
you're.
man, yeah.
I think you're looking at chat to give you that idea, but you
No,
already
I
drank.
didn't actually.
What does chat say?
I
Check
imagine...
the reserve base.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
literally before she even mentioned it, I was like thinking, because I mean that's the picture on the map is that it has the tank on the back.
Yeah, I wasn't
It's
saying
just,
anything.
I was playing the character like, oh, there's water, and just dive. Roll the cup. Nope.
What if I imagine Hannah would have saved like the empty canteens that I would have had. Would I be able to like scoop water into like a couple of the canteens to like transport it somewhere to like boil it?
Well, if there's, oh wow, that's true. But does anybody have any matches or lighters?
No.
I mean,
Yeah. See, so
there might be like a kitchen or something in the spunker. Is my thought about it. Maybe there's like a stove.
But Hannah, you're really dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So are you really wanting to wait?
Okay, I will.
And this is not poo water. You just saw me drink.
I will drink the water from the back of the toilet tank. But I will go ahead and save like enough. Yeah, I will scoop up some in a canteen as well, so I can bring it to Pat.
Okay, I'll just say you each can grab and get rid of your thirst.
Okay. Okay. Thirst is gone for the day.
Oh, thank goodness.
Since there was a bit of poop in the water, did he also get rid of his hunger?
No.
Guinness.
I'm sorry, I'm just giggling like a 5-year-old.
Okay, I mean, the water was pretty good.
Actually, I probably have to clip that one.
clean.
That was pretty good.
Should we go back and check the other 2 rooms?
I guess we can.
I mean, the one with the dried blood worries me a little bit. Should we even open that?
I would suggest that we listen at the door.
Okay. Okay. Maybe tap on it and then see if anything comes out or anything makes any noise. Okay, let's head back. I'll watch the front this time. You guys head back. The front being further in, or the back.
I will listen in at the rusty door.
Okay, you listen. You don't hear anything.
Yeah, which one did you want to try first? I hear nothing at the rusty door.
Rusty door it is.
I'll try it. See if I can open it.
Okay, as soon as you open the door, you're greeted to a big sight of hell.
Oh no.
You see all
Shut the
those
door, shut the
creatures that
door.
are all those creatures that you've seen before are just like was dormant, just standing there. But then now they look at you. It's just like this big chamber where people used to sleep. It's filthy and disgusting. I think whoever was working this lab used to keep people locked up in here, and they start coming towards you.
Shut it! Shut the door! Shut the door!
Yeah, do I have initiative enough to try and shut the door on him?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's like,
I'll help him.
ah!
Yep, let's just lock this away. Let's not deal with
no,
it.
no.
Not
So-
today.
That's a bad idea.
So you're gonna shut the door,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
back
but
when-
you all get 2 potential stress.
All right, and that's
Okay.
where we have to roll cuff to try and reduce it by 1.
Well, each success reduces it by 1.
Right, but it's only 1 roll though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would we have unit morale because we're all together?
Yes.
Oh well, sorry. Let me redo it with unit morale.
What is?
Yeah.
Wait, how come my unit morale is lower than my cuff?
Because the unit morale is at a D right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I roll cuff
You
or
hit-
unit morale?
Unit morale, and it'll take both dice.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Okay, you block them.
Of course, the
Hannah?
2 operators are like fine.
No, yeah, you're just having a bad day. You're eating shit and
Yeah, no, it's a ha, and then and then no.
Oh,
This is all
you're-
bad for Grayson.
you take
You're
2.
eating shit, quite
take-
literally and figuratively.
I took the 2 stress. Yeah,
What are you at for stress? You almost broken on
I'm
stress.
at 2. I'm at 2 because I had recovered before getting conditions.
This time, if we're gonna open the next door again, can we just peek it and then, if it looks bad, just close it right away?
Grayson's
Well, it's-
still aiming at the door. That,
it's a big-
you guys just shut.
It's a big heavy door, so you gotta kind of like use a lot of force. It's gonna go.
Oh boy.
As he's doing that, kind of maybe go high, cover.
Yep, I'll move on the other side. Be there. Or do you want me you guys?
So Pat, you're opening the door, yeah?
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll get into position to open the door. Okay, opening.
You open the door, and what you see 2 of those zombie creatures just walking around mindlessly. But this looks like an experimental room. There's all these different surgical devices laying on the table. There's like a torture chair or something where somebody might have been strapped to while they tormented them. There's also a computer terminal that is dead. There's other computer equipment. There's like gas canisters over here, some lab equipment and gas chamber over here, and those over here on the bottom here, you see like a sheet over a stained body on a table, like whatever these scientists have been doing. They weren't following the ethics laws.
There's only 2. Should we take them out? Maybe there's something in this room.
Yeah, I mean, I feel much better against 2 than 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna fire at the bottom one. That's right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring my. Remind me how aim shots work now.
It's -2 for calling your shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a headshot, -2, and then I get a +1 for my range combat.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
-1.
yeah,
Your
aiming just
rifleman specialty. Yeah.
aiming just
Mhm.
gives you a normal shot, basically. But calling's a calling's a penalty.
Correct.
Okay, -1 rolling.
Hey.
All right.
Nice.
Who
Great,
hits
man.
the head?
Crit.
The top one.
The bottom one, he said.
Bottom
Okay.
one.
Bottom
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Emily, did you see the other one? I don't see it.
Yeah, I can see it. I'll also do a called shot to the big freaking one's head. So attacking with the M4 -2. Rifleman +1. Let's do a couple ammo dice just to really drive home the hurt.
Oh,
I'm gonna push that.
shit. Nice.
Okay, so
Weapon
I do.
jam.
You jammed
I
their
do
weapon.
at least 2 points of damage in the head.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you kill it because it's the head.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Clear that weapon jam.
Yep. And that's a range combat check to do so.
Okay.
Well,
I'm moving in.
technically, we're
I'm
out of
moving into the
combat,
room.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
because I
Oh,
clear it
wow,
as
what a
you guys
room.
go in to investigate. Give me like 2 seconds.
Can I search this room?
Yep.
What roll?
You don't need to roll.
Oh, okay.
Unless you guys are going, because you guys went in before me, but if Grayson, I'm going to be most interested in like what's under the sheet.
I'll
Okay.
move with Grayson to investigate the sheet.
Okay, you go
Yeah,
and you lift up the sheet and you see one of those creatures lying there on the table. And its head, it's strapped down, and its brain has been exposed. And there's scalpels and everything like that that's been cutting at the brain, seeming to experiment and try to test to see what's going on in the brain. Is anybody like a medical officer or anything like that?
No, I have like a D in medical.
I think Pat
I have a
is
B.
the medic.
Yeah, I'm a medic, so I have a B in medical aid.
Pat, get your ass over here and look at this crap.
Yeah. What do you guys see?
Well, give me a medical aid roll.
Okay. Medical roll. Boom.
It's like
roll.
some freaking
Can we oh, never mind.
Frankenstein shit in here.
There we go. What do I notice?
Yeah, you
from
could
this
tell.
roll?
Well, I'm gonna say that you gather from all this that they have been creating these effects in these humans and trying to test to see the results of it by giving them autopsies. So you were gathering that they were trying to do this stuff to these people, trying to make something, maybe a virus or something.
Interesting. So it seems like whatever we've been seeing, it's all caused by this lab here.
They were messing with stuff that they should not have.
No, definitely not. Oh boy.
Are any of these machines working? Is that a computer over there?
It is, but the power is off. It seems like this base has been abandoned for at least a few months anyways.
There seems to be a console right where my character is. Is that at all?
These
Running.
no power. We need to find generator room. They
Yeah.
might have supplies.
There
Yeah, if
is
we can
there
bring it
is
back on.
there is a blinking green LED blinking on the thing.
Does it say anything in Russian? Maybe
No, it's just
Anna can read it.
it's a light green, so it's got a tiny bit of power that enough to light an LED coming out of it. Anybody got
Uh-huh.
a tech?
I have a
No.
C in tech.
I have A B tech.
Wow.
Yours is slightly better than mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can assist in assessing to give you a
Mhm.
+1.
I also have the communications specialty, but I don't think that applies in this. I think be computers, if
Unless it's
anything.
unless it's like a communication device, probably not.
Yeah.
I've just realized where this one shot is heading. Interesting.
So Omega, if she assesses it, well, if both of us assess and she makes the roll, can she get a +1 for me helping?
Sure.
Nice.
So go ahead with the +1. I'll help you. Like, oh no, it looks like this, and maybe it's connected this way or whatever.
I'll push that D12.
Oh, whoa.
There we go.
2 successes.
Okay, so you're checking the back of it, and the power is definitely gone, but you find some charged capacitors that haven't been discharged, and so you kind of reroute them. You use that charge to filter it into the terminal, so that'll give it some power to get it working for at least a little bit. And on the screen displays all these. It seems like I need a medical aid roll from Pat Glover.
Okay, medical aid roll.
Ooh,
Nice.
2 successes. Okay. You could see that it's a genetic gene sequencing machine, and you see these genetic codes, and you could tell that they're trying to genetically alter a virus to affect humans in certain ways. You gather this is, since it's like a military base, it's probably a bio weapon that the Russians are trying to engineer here.
Wow. Okay. So for sure the Russians are doing this, and they're trying to weaponize it, meaning they're trying to make a gas bomb, some kind of.
Foolish Russians.
Yeah.
They're messing with stuff that. How could they think this was not get out of hand?
Goddamn
Okay.
dirty bomb that probably none of them knew what they were doing. Jesus Christ.
I mean, if this gets out and this spreads around the world, this is not going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Should we find a way to destroy this place? I mean,
At the
I don't want this
minimum,
getting
we don't
out.
want it spreading from here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do a quick check of this room and see what's further in. The tables, do they have any notes or anything?
Well,
that
don't
we
forget
can
there's
use?
don't forget that there is that door over there that we haven't looked at. And he points over by the med cadaver bed.
There's a door? Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
right here.
notice that.
Yeah. Definitely have to look into that.
Okay. I
But
mean,
yeah, so is there any other paperwork or anything in this room that we can get extra info from as we search around these other devices? Is there any other paperwork or anything that would give more hints or info about what was going on here? Omega?
No, that would be it. That's all you can gather here.
okay.
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 All right, next door.
so-
Same procedure?
Yes, be very careful.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, opening. Oh man.
As you open, you see that this room has lots of canisters in there, and it's got this big canister here. There's a dead body. There's another one of those walkers, and there's a green gas that's permeating in the air here.
Guys, okay. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna take that shot. I'm gonna take a shot quick.
Yeah, just kind of like grabbing like the kerchief to put it over the nose and mouth when the gas starts popping out.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing as last time, headshot. This time with 1 rate of fire, so a -1 roll.
Nice.
6 shots to the head.
You're smacking those headshots, bro. Nice.
Right to the head. Okay. You shoot the thing in the head, and its guts just spill in the air from its head. Its brains burst. It dies. But you start coughing because this green gas has now come towards you now.
Back up.
Yep.
Need
Close the door. Close the door.
I need you to make a stamina roll at minus.
Everyone or just Pat?
Just Pat, because he's right in the front of it.
Yep.
Stamina roll -2.
Wow. Okay. Stamina roll -2. Roll.
Oh, I can't believe you get it.
It is.
You get
Good job, Dad.
6.
I didn't want to have to take you out.
1d6, you get a 6.
Well, I was
kill
holding my
somebody.
breath as I fired to the head of the zombie. So I guess I didn't inhale any of that gas yet.
Yeah, well, just so you know, that was that virus gas that would have turned you into a zombie.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm not opening that door
door
again.
is hermetically sealed, my friends. We must go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head out. Head down the hallway.
I know
we
it's
came.
a long shot, but we should probably look for like some kind of protective mat.
That's a very good idea. We can
Well,
find that. That would be great.
Once everybody's
Sure,
out, I'm
doubly
closing
sure.
that door.
Close it. Close it.
Yeah, I
We
closed
don't want
it.
that gas leaking. Okay. And then
And so yeah, so you can try to leave if you want. You're quenched your thirst, but you're still hungry. But if you want to keep exploring, sure.
no, let's keep exploring.
Don't they have
Yeah.
some sort of generator? They might have a water tank of some sort here. Some maybe a well.
Yes, very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna go in the bathroom real quick since we're passing by the bathroom. Does the pipes or anything indicate where they're going or coming from?
No, right in the floor. But when you enter here, you're so thirsty that that shit water actually had a little flavor to it that maybe
You want me to
your
roll my
palate
cough?
your palate could handle, and you probably could do another cup. It's up to you.
Peanutty flavor.
Grayson. Great.
Oh boy, what kind of person is Grayson?
Come on, let's go.
The aftertaste is kicking in.
And Hannah will just
resist.
go over and like I'll slam the door shut before giving him like a look of like, no, I don't think I'd ever have to say this to someone, but
Don't drink
No.
the poo water.
no more Dookie water, man. Let's go.
Well, no, he's got to make a resistance roll.
All right. Now, what do you want my resistance going?
That's what you get for going back in.
Yeah. So earlier I did it off a cuff. Do you want me to do it off a cuff or something else?
Whatever you like.
I did it before on cuff, so I'll do it again on cuff. Which is
Good luck. Good luck with this.
Can I do it
roll.
with unit morale this time, since Hannah's like right there going, "Don't drink the poo water." All right, I'll do it with that. All right, so, all right, I resist.
Okay.
Barely.
I'm yelling, no more pool water! Stop it!
Who knows when we might come across more water? But this is why I want to find a generator room, see if they have a water tank.
It's like dealing
Okay.
with kindergarten.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
we're
right.
coming back for that water. I'm telling you.
Emily, with me, I want to peek this
I
final
gotta
corner.
change my accent. It's
Yeah.
starting to go Russian. too many Twilight 2000
Oh.
episodes.
Guys, longer hallway with more doors.
But of course.
Okay, so I'm
Doors.
gonna
Why
slowly
is it
creep
always
over with
doors?
Emily, to this hallway right
Yep.
here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna peek it. I'm gonna peek it. Oh, there's
We have
another door.
Another door.
How do we feel about opening more doors? Hasn't been the best experience opening these doors.
That's the only way we're going to explore this place is by opening doors.
All right. All
At this
right.
point.
Okay, on me. Same procedure, guys. I'm gonna open it.
You see a bedroom with one creature in there.
Can I close it right away?
Yeah.
Okay, close it.
Yep.
You sure there's not any supplies in that room?
It looks pretty empty from the quick peek that I got. Did I get any information about the room from that quick peek?
It looked like a bedroom. It was well kept, a little bit better. Looked like maybe a superior officer bedroom.
Okay, so guys, it's a bedroom. I doubt people were keeping food in their bedroom, so can we pass this?
Then we can
What do
always
you
come
feel?
back to it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a bedroom here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. Next room.
I guess you guys have taken the brunt of opening doors. I'll take this next one.
Okay. I got my gun trained on the door.
I
Ready?
got your back.
He's. Crates! And he jumps in and starts. Let's take a look.
Yeah, this is a storeroom, and in here, you find scavenge rolls, please.
Okay.
Cabbage rolls. How do we do that?
Survival.
Okay.
I got a success. Hey.
Just want to find out how much I could give you. We got 3 successes so far.
Yep. I got a success.
I was just
Jason
double
got a
checking I didn't have any
success.
specialties.
Wait. What? Okay, I got a success.
Oh,
4 successes.
push.
4 successes.
Well, you should ask if it's a pushable roll.
Oh, was it pushable? Sorry.
Yeah, everything's pushable because you could affect your survival as stress, right? Or no, survival as health.
Yeah. So 5. You got 5. 5 successes.
I mean, it could still like stress me out, and we have to deal with the
Oh yeah.
loveliness that is stress in this game.
For 5 successes, you get 3 rations of food. They're all
Wow.
Let's just divvy that up right away then.
they're all freeze-dried dinner meals.
Oh,
And-
freeze dried means we need water for those puppies.
Yeah, and there's 2 rations of vodka.
Can you rehydrate with vodka?
With vodka?
I
That's a
don't
good
think
question.
so. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, but vodka would probably make you more thirsty, right? Just dehydrate you more, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's a good. I don't think so, right? Because it takes the water content out, and vodka's not water, so I don't think it would mix in there.
Well, vodka's not 100% alcohol, though.
Mad Bard's saying it's yes. You could use vodka to rehydrate it.
Someone
Yeah,
is saying.
yeah,
Someone
'cause
is
it's-
answering
Because
that?
if it was Everclear, which is like 190 proof or whatever, then you're talking that
Yeah.
it's mostly alcohol. But when it's not mostly alcohol, there is water in it. It's just a matter of the ratio. So I suggest, since we're starving and in that condition, that we rehydrate these meals right away. And hum, 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 hum.
Yep, I
mean-
completely agree. Let's do that.
It's better than starving. Can you eat freeze-dried food without rehydrating it?
I would argue that if you ate the dehydrated stuff, that would be sucking moisture out of you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah,
Which, for people that are dehydrated, that's a bad
yeah.
idea.
It'd probably plug you up too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it out. Let's pour the
Fry-
vodka into
be
the
like-
freeze-dried food.
Eating a black hole, just like, ugh. Just-
All right, so
Weird session.
so the semi alcoholic rehydrated food, and then can we get rid of our starving conditions then?
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, well, this is going to be the compromise. I'll let you get rid of your starving condition, but then you get the dehydrated condition from the vodka.
Well, we could do that,
Dehydration
and
is
then
worse.
All our options revolve around freaking duty water.
well, I
tonight.
think I think
Yeah,
here's
that's-
here's what I think is I think that because of the starving condition, your priority is getting rid of that condition. Or this is how I see the character. So the character sees food, I'm starving. Let's rehydrate it, the idea with vodka, and then does it, and then realizes, oh crap, now we're dehydrated ourselves, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm a medic, so I would kind of know
Yeah,
what it would
could
do
you
to
get
the
a
body.
roll to have us know what we're getting into before we do it?
A roll, or can I already know it, or what do you think, Omega?
No, you would know. Your option.
Yeah,
I just gave you your options. You know it. You're going to
Right.
eat dehydrated or starving, one or the other, man.
I think if you say that we are going to get dehydrated, maybe we can find
Whoa.
some water elsewhere. So let's just hold off
Yes.
for right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take the food. Someone hold
Right,
on to the
so
food, and then.
each of us get, what is that considered? Just a regular daily ration or whatever?
Mhm.
So you're going for that? You're gonna be get rid of your starving, go dehydrated?
No, no, no,
wait.
no, no.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna keep
hold
See
off
if
for
we
the
find some
time
water.
being.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could, like Mad Bar said, you could check back the toilet tanks, right?
Yeah, maybe there's a leak.
No,
You
there's
just gotta
still
wait an hour. And
there's
it fills
still
up.
there's still 2 cups of shit water left.
I thought you took
Oh,
the stuff out of
no.
the tank.
No, well, there's still
No,
2
the
cups.
shit water.
There's the shit water.
Oh, right.
With
Of
the turd
In the actual bowl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll be tasty. Just mix it up. It's this nice little,
Nice little brown uniform.
Yeah.
Food.
You won't even know. Add some salt. You just got to pass
Oh,
a
boy.
sickness roll. That's it. -2. But okay.
Can someone take the food for me? Let's go.
But
Let's get going.
as you're in
Yeah,
here,
so I
as you're in
got-
here,
oh.
you're making so much noise
There we go. I knew it.
that outside the door, you see these ones are armored.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So they're like they used to be guards here or something. And they're walking
So,
from here, and they're at the door now.
and they
Um,
see us for sure? Well, I mean, you said you were making noise, so I suppose. Does that mean we're in initiative combat, or are they going first, or how's this working?
I think we should probably do initiative combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Unless they get the jump on us, but
Okay, there's 3 of them. So you notice that there's 3. So we'll go initiative.
What do they look like? Are they wearing helmets, or only covering their bodies, or their arms or legs?
What do they look like? Yeah, they got body armor on. They
so
got
both helmet and vest.
they got AK-47s hung around their neck, but they're not using them.
Mm-hmm.
They got a helmet on.
Okay. If they have a helmet on, can I still go for a headshot?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hits
They
them in the head. it
They
it
got
reduces the hit damage.
But
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
can I go
I have the
for this
combat
shot?
awareness
Like
specialty.
the face shot?
the armor is 1 on the head. Steel helmet.
Twilight
Yeah.
2000 doesn't get into that minutia of being able to aim for the face. Like the earlier editions, you would have the percentage. Like I think it was first edition for sure. Was like, oh, 70. If you're hitting from the front, it's 75% chance that you hit the face instead of the helmet, and then on the sides it was 50-50. And on the back, it was 75% chance you get the helmet, but that's more crunch, obviously, that they were trying to avoid. So it's a headshot, and then if you got a helmet, and then it protects.
Okay.
So, but yeah, you could argue with Omega saying, hey, I'm shooting from the front. Can I get him in the face specifically?
Well, it's Pack Lovers first. If you look at the initiative, the combat
Okay,
tracker, you could right click it out if you want to see it.
Yep. Same thing as before. Headshot. I'm
Okay.
gonna miss at some point in time now. Sorry, the one directly in front of the door.
So it's -2 for the headshot, right?
Yep, -2 +1. Roll. And push it. My gun, my poor gun.
Ooh.
Oh,
How's your
wow.
gun? How's your gun? Your gun must be dead now.
Let me check.
Thankfully, the zombie
no.
has one for you.
It's got 3 out of 5 now.
Eesh.
Yikes.
Okay, that's both your actions. We go into
Yep.
Hannah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll also try and do a headshot. Probably see that one first. So, aim for -2 rifleman. Let's do a couple ammo dice. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Oh no.
I don't think zombies get suppressed.
Yeah.
Correct? They don't get suppressed.
No.
I'm just gonna accept that because I don't really want to break my weapon and be screwed. Okay, so that would be my turn.
Okay. Next is the
Walker.
walkers.
Oh man.
They're coming in. The first one goes for Hannah. Second one follows in. It goes for Grayson. And the final one, we'll get one on each of you. Make it even. And first one's gonna random attack. It's gonna be a bite. It's gonna try to bite Hannah.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Ooh.
In the arm.
One damage in your arm. You got armor in your arms?
I do not, unfortunately. So.
Take 1 damage.
How much? Okay.
You're really shocked by this. You got +3 potential stress coming to you.
Oof.
Okay. Okay, so another cuff roll, I take it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
For 3 potential stress. You take 2
Okay,
stress.
only take 2.
Are you okay with the stress still? You're not over?
Nope, I have a threshold of 6.
I was
and
gonna
I'm
say
at
you're
4.
clinging to life, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now this it's gnawing at your arm. I just got like a little flick in there. So make a stamina roll with a 0 modifier with the virulence.
Okay. Does my ranger apply here to avoid that? For marching, resisting hypothermia and other hardship. What it says for ranger.
For resisting hardships, I would argue for it, yeah.
Yeah, I would argue this
It's
is a
up to
big
Omega,
hardship.
So what? This is a hardship, so you should get a plus on your stamina? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
And
for
I
the
have the
ranger
ranger
training.
specialty.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. 3 successes.
Whoa.
I will not be killed easily,
You will not
motherfucker.
be turned.
Yeah. Okay. The one on Grayson, the random attack is going to be grapple.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
I hate grapples.
Ugh.
Now I gotta look up the grapple rules. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, they hit me first. There
Oh,
it is.
he's going to grapple
And then-
your
do the-
legs.
I have to do the resistance, right? Since I have actions, I can do that.
Yeah.
I believe that's close combat.
Yeah, it's close combat.
63. You drop any weapon because it hit, right? So
Yeah, but I can resist, is what I'm saying, because I haven't gone yet. So I have my actions to be able to do the blocking.
oh, you want to do like a block to block
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah, or the opposed roll or whatever. But
And-
it's my
and
close
you wa-
combat.
You want to use your action for that? Okay.
Yeah. So then my argument is I do have brawler as a specialty,
Okay.
and it does give me a +1 in unarmed close combat. So I'm going to apply that. Correct.
Okay, and just so you know for the future that you have to declare that you're blocking before roll for damage. Okay. So, but I'll give it to you this time. It's a fast
Okay.
action.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I believe that my 1 success as a PC beats his 1 as an NPC.
Yes. Yeah. Eliminate 1 for 1. So you stop the grapple. As it
And I'm
tries.
holding them off.
Yeah, it tries to go after your legs. Actually, it just like stumbles after your legs, and you just backed away. Now the one on Pat Glover, random attack, is going to be a grapple too.
Do I have any fast attacks left? No, right?
No, you
no,
already went this
you
round.
already went.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, okay.
Grayson's left to go. So okay, here's the attack. It misses. It went for your body, but you managed to avoid it, and
Okay.
it'll be Grayson's turn. He's got 1 slow action left.
I'm going to do the quote unquote wildfire full autoing into the dude. Well, no, I'm in close combat, so being in close combat, didn't drop the gun, so I still have it. So I'm gonna try and rifle butt him, or should I try and shoot him? Well, I think I'm gonna free action drop the gun, so I don't get the minus for trying to use the gun because it's too close, and then I'm going to brawl and fist him in the head.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that that's still a called action -2.
Yes.
To do that.
Yes.
But I can apply my brawler. So it'd be -2, then the brawler gives it a -1. Roll. There, take that to the head.
Holy.
Okay.
Nice one.
Two points.
Since it's a blunt, I'm just gonna. It's not gonna kill him outright. He's got 4 health, so he's down to 2.
Yep.
Okay, so it's top of the order, Pat Glover.
Can't hear you, Pat.
You're muted.
Can I fire at it? Even though it tried to grapple me and we're in close combat with my M16, or is that impossible?
You can, but it's like a minus.
Yeah.
Because it's awkward to use a gun in close combat.
Pistols, carbines, SMGs -1. All other range is -2. close combat.
Okay, let me see what kind of weapon mine is. M16A2. That's
Should
a
be,
rifle.
Yeah.
It's not a carbine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
minus
you get a
two.
-2.
Yeah, assault rifle. Ooh, -2.
And
Okay,
that's
I'm
on
gonna
top
do
of
that.
so don't forget, it's a -2 for the aiming. So if you didn't do the fast action aiming, there would be the -2, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you're fast
Okay.
action aiming, that gets rid of that. But then
Yeah.
you have a -2 for using the awkward gun in close combat. So that's where you start off as it's minimum -2. And then if you're going to call the shot, that would be another -2.
Yeah.
Then
Well,
you get your
I'm-
rifle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
okay.
so it's like a called shot and not aiming is like -4.
Yeah.
And,
So I'm gonna
and in close range is like -6.
-6.
But if he fast action aims, he gets rid of that -2 like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
So it's
I'm
whether or not you
going-
want to call the shot or not.
no, I'm definitely not calling the shot at this range.
Okay.
So
Probably better-
-2 and
Right.
then +1, so -1.
Correct.
Yeah. -1.
Well,
And
you're
then-
wait a second. You're in close
Yeah,
combat
yeah.
and you're gonna fire your
Yeah.
rifle. Okay, it's -2
Yes.
to fire, -4 if you're not aiming.
But he is. He's
I
doing
am
a fast
aiming.
action aim.
So it's -2.
Yeah. And then a +1 for my rifleman.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
a -1, and you're not calling the where it's going.
No.
Okay.
But I'm using some extra bullets and rolling. Okay. 1 hit to the torso.
Damn
Do you
base.
want to push that?
What's the base
No,
damage?
I don't dare push it. 2 only.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's 2 points. But that goes right into the vest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's not
-1
good.
for the vest.
Yeah. What?
So it wind up being a point to the torso
Uh-huh.
going through. And then you need to roll for the whether or not the vest is ablated, which is a D6. I believe that's fine because I think it ablates on a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's,
Mhm.
if it's rolled a 1, it ablates.
Okay, so 1 damage,
Uh-huh.
3 damage. So you're down to 3 on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hannah.
I want to try and shove the one that's on me, like, away from me, so I can get a little bit distance between the two of us.
Okay.
So that's a fast action. Shoving is a fast action. You can try to shove or trip an enemy to the ground. Roll for close combat. If the opponent has higher strength than you, 2 successes are required to succeed. Otherwise, 1 is enough.
Its strength is C.
Okay. Okay, so I roll a close combat roll. No modifiers. I'll push that.
No.
Oh boy.
No.
So
We
that
are
was
not good at close combat.
That was
So-
my fast action.
yeah.
I think I'll just try and shove it back again using my slow action. Actually, instead of shoving, I'll use my slow action. I'll use that to declare like I'm blocking. So if it will try and attack
You're,
me. if I
you're
don't block.
saving the fast
Yep.
action. So your
Yep.
second action. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next is the walkers. Okay, the first one on Hannah. It's going to be a bite. It likes to bite you, this one. It's a biter. Here we go. Attack. Oh, you want to
That's a
block? You
teething problem.
remember, you got to tell me you want to block before I roll the damage.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
But it's whether or not you hit first.
Yeah. Oh goodness, my
No,
my
but
life
it
just-
no, it
There's
does
no.
it does it
there's
all at
no-
the same time. I hit the button, it does both.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So
So you're blocking the shot if he does the shot.
Yeah. So let me do something. One moment. I
You
need
just had to
look.
declare it, so you don't need to. I would say you don't need to roll it unless he successfully attacks. You just need to declare that you're blocking.
Yeah.
no, it just
There we
says
go.
it just says you must declare that attempt before the attacker rolls for the strike. So
Right.
you're blocking. So here we
Yeah.
go.
And then if you succeed, then she rolls whether or not she blocks. Okay, so now you need to roll because he
Yes.
went
But
successful.
either way, she's using it up.
Yeah.
So you
I
got
block.
one. Okay.
Nice.
One on Grayson. It's going to be a grapple. I guess they're fitting what they like to do. They all have their own
Yeah.
personality. You want to block?
Yes, block.
These guys were American footballers in another life, apparently.
Okay. Okay, you waste your block, so your fast action's wasted. The last one on Pat. You got no actions
Yep.
left.
Nope.
Grapple.
Grapples again. Same pattern. Bite, grapple, grapple.
No.
So
So
Just
it
use
is
a random bite to
Grayson's
somebody.
turn.
Okay, so since I only have the one action, it's the punch again to the head.
Okay.
So
I forgot to blate that you're reduce the armor by damage by 1 last time, but okay, because it's got a helmet on. But I gave it to you.
it's 2 plus the brawler. Oh. That's another punch to the head. Another 2 points. Or 1 point, sorry.
1 point of damage. Yeah, after right after the
Yeah.
armor. Okay, so it's
Well, if it if it hits the helmet, then it wouldn't go through. Sorry.
okay. So I'll still. He has 2 hit points left. Okay.
I need to do a different
Excuse me.
tactic.
Pat, I'll be right back.
yep. Okay. Can I roll my thing? I'm
Oh, just role play for a minute.
There you
yeah. Okay.
go. So that's the type of conversation in the middle of this going.
What are the rules for if I swap to a pistol right now? Okay, if I
You
swap
can-
to a pistol as a fast action.
You can, but what it is your free action dropping your rifle.
Or
and the
slinging it,
fast
right?
action, yeah, or dropping it onto its sling. And then your fast action drawing.
So that's it. I can't do anything else, right? I can't fire.
No, you'd still have your slow action.
Yeah, you can fire
Then-
with
But
slow action.
the switching of the weapons, that it's a free action drop your weapon,
Uh-huh.
and then the fast action draw the other.
Okay, free and fast. Okay.
Right.
Then once I have my pistol out,
Then it's the slow action that you have left.
so
Yeah.
I
There's
fire
no
it right
aiming.
away. There's no aiming, so that's the negative
Correct.
1.
One, because it's a pistol.
Negative 1, and then because
Cat.
I'm in close combat, is also another negative 1 because
Correct.
it's a pistol. So it would be a negative 2.
Correct.
I'd be better off firing my M16 then. Okay.
Unless you had the pistol.
I think it's
expertise,
melee.
or small
Or
arms.
Oh,
side-
no, but then-
sidearms.
Sidearms.
But then
yes.
I would get a +1 for rifleman. No, that's different. Okay, say I will use my M16. I will not swap.
Okay.
Same as before, and it will be everything the same. So a -1, and I'm gonna roll.
How much damage?
Torso again, just same 2.
Okay, so it takes 1 damage because it's armor. It's down to 2. Hannah.
Mhm. I still have like my slow and fast action this turn, correct? Or did I use up my...
Yeah, it's a new round.
New round, yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I'm gonna use my slow action to try and rifle butt the one that's engaged with me.
Okay.
So you have you have the carbine, so that's the -1 instead of the -2 for the close combat that you're in.
Okay, so -1.
It's a rifle
With it.
butt. It's not a ranged attack. It's a close combat attack. So
Yeah,
you-
but
Yeah.
any attack when you're in close combat is what you're utilizing for a weapon, and because those are bulky weapons, they get negatives.
you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, but for example, if you had like a spear, would that also be a -1? Or not a spear, maybe
No.
a sword?
It just says firing in close combat. If you're firing,
Hmm.
you get the
All right.
minus penalties.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so just a flat roll to attack Mr. Evil man in front of me.
No, you can't hit the thing. You go to butt it, but it's all wobbly. It's hard to predict its direction.
Yeah,
It's using its drunken master kung fu.
exactly. So I guess for my fast action, then I'm gonna hold that to block, since it will probably try and bite me again.
Okay, well, let's see what it wants to do. Here it goes. It wants to bite you.
It does want to bite you.
I
Wow.
called that shit.
So you're calling a
teething
block.
problem.
Okay, it's attack. One attack on you
Oh.
for the bite as it tries to bite your body. You got body armor?
Block it. Block it.
I will try and block that. I will
Oh, no.
push that. Please, dice god.
Let's go.
Oh, dice god's working.
Okay, the next one on
I
Grayson.
live to fight another day. Oh god.
I'm gonna counter.
Oh, this time
block.
This time you're gonna block. Okay, it wants to
Yeah.
bite you. It wants to bite you. Here we go.
This is a war of attrition, and I love it.
Missed. Finally, the one on Pat.
It's gonna grapple me, I know it.
Grapple.
Yeah.
Missed.
No luck. I'm
Alright.
fast.
Grayson.
I'm gonna switch up tactics, and I'm going to try and grapple it.
You're gonna
yeah?
grapple a zombie. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the cool thing
so-
about the grapple is that if you grapple it, you can
So
then
that's a
grapple
2
attack.
success.
Okay, yeah, you grab it.
So now both of us are prone.
Yeah.
So I'm marking myself prone on the ground.
I usually do.
grappling this dude.
I usually do this for prone.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so that was your fast action.
That was the
a
that was
slow
all I
action.
had.
Slow action. Oh, that's all you had. So, okay, so
Yeah.
Pat.
I'm gonna slowly wither away at it. Same thing.
Chipping away.
Yeah, it's gotta die eventually.
I'm gonna nickel and dime it to death.
It's like cutting down a tree. You gotta do it a little bit at a time. Ooh, there we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
On the legs,
So-
though.
Yeah,
That's
but
good, though.
It's extra damage. So,
Yeah. So,
but zombies, still fighting on.
how much damage? That's
3
I-
total.
3 damage.
Yeah, it's gone.
Could always
So-
argue that it falls because the leg's gone.
Yeah, you would say it's got, even though it's dead, it's still alive. So,
Right,
but it's
okay.
prone. It's not. It's got no legs, but it's still trying to like get you. But it's easily avoidable.
But you know what's nice about that, Pat?
What?
Is that now he's prone, you get a +3.
Mhm.
Okay, so I can do an execution shot. Bing.
Or is it just +1?
It's probably +3.
Plus 3 is like helpless and prone. I
Yeah,
believe,
so it's
Josh.
just +1 because you're in the same hex.
Yeah. You negate some penalties, but you get a bonus overall. Wishful thinking.
There's no. Well, maybe it's not a +1.
Okay,
Yeah,
Hannah.
it's just straight up. Sorry, unless it was defenseless.
Okay.
Do I get any no bonuses? Ah.
I usually give the bonus, but I'm not the GM.
But you could just leave it there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
Unless it like limps after you.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and whack this thing again with the rifle butt, and then
Just
it's
got.
gotta work sometime. I'll push that.
No.
Okay,
There's
so the weapon
one
takes
reliability.
one reliability, and I will. I guess I'll just save my fast action again to block.
Okay. Bite.
Who's biting
I don't
me?
know who's gonna do that.
You're gonna block.
Yep.
Oh wow! Nice
Oh, it's
block.
going at your head.
I have a helmet, so I could part be a commander. I could.
Hold it off.
Oh, what'd you do? You blocked, right? Okay.
Yep,
Yep.
she blocked.
Oh yeah, you're lucky because 2 damage. Your helmet wouldn't have been able to stop it, but. Okay.
Not dead yet. I'm not dead yet, you motherfucker. You're not
One
gonna
on-
get me that easy.
The one on Grayson's using its close combat to try to break free of the grapple.
I don't think so.
No. And the other one just trying to crawl towards Pat. Grayson.
I do have a question.
While you're grappling?
Well, right. So the question is, was the helmet chin strapped? Could the helmet have possibly fallen off when he went prone?
No. Shin strapped.
Wishful thinking.
So as I understand, when it's grappled, I can make a grapple attack, which is like a normal unarmed attack, but it's a fast action, so I can do 2. But
And
Yeah.
my question is knowing that he has a helmet, I don't want to be punching him in the helmet. So can I do a called shot negative to get it in like the throat or the trying to like wrench its head sort of maneuver?
I would say not because you're struggling with the thing, and it doesn't say that under grapple. Just that it gives you the bonus of being a fast action, so you get to do it twice, right?
Yeah, but essentially it's the if my unarmed attacks aren't going to really actually do anything to it, then
Pointless, right?
it's worthless to beat my knuckles up on his helmet / and then
Yeah.
so that's why I was asking, like, could we have some sort
well,
of
I get-
negative to
Yeah,
focus
I
on
guess
wrenching his head?
I guess if you want to focus it on its like arms and stuff.
Well, I want to try, knowing that the zombies keep going when it's not.
Why
their
don't
head.
you try to take the helmet off? You
Okay,
know?
well, then can I do that as
Yeah, I
as
could.
an
A
attack?
grapple attack. Yeah, why not?
All right, let's do that then. Any negatives or just straight up?
Because it just says head, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that you can't
So-
just go between the head. It doesn't say in these rules, right?
Right. So let's do this then. So let's do a called shot -2.
Yeah.
To be trying to undo the helmet.
Perfect. That sounds great.
All right, let's do that up. All right, so -2, and I add my brawler, so it's a -1. Boom. It's the helmet off.
nice.
Oh, but it says legs.
Yeah, but I called shot.
I know, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Come on.
So
You
your
took his
first,
pants off instead.
so your
Right,
first,
so that was the first.
first
Then
grapple
the second
attack,
shot is
rip his helmet off.
right. So now the second fast action is, now that I got the helmet off.
Oh, nice.
All All right, so that's another. And then again, calling the shot because I want to be beating him in the head. So -2 with the brawler, -1. Roll it. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, and you just
Take
like
a point to the head.
you just start smashing its head and guts are
First
flying
I'm gonna
out.
cook you, then I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, and you beat its brains into oblivion. And you start using the helmet too. You take the helmet and you start
Yeah.
crushing his head, and it's dead. It's not moving anymore.
The thing
Nice.
the quote that popped in my head is it's in a couple
that's-
Adam Sandler movies, but it's like, "You got this, punch him in the hair balls," like that quote from, like the one I'm thinking of is like Little Nicky.
Well,
When I first heard it.
the first I'm gonna cook you and then I'm gonna eat you is totally from Die Hard.
Nice, I love it.
Remember when he's getting the guy and he like wraps him with the chain
Mhm.
and they're fighting on the stairwell thing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pat,
You're up.
As my free action, can I take a step away from the crawling zombie?
that's not a free action, no.
No, that's a fast action.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I fire into the one that's attacking Hannah?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining it's like you two are up and you're like, you're using your guns and stuff, and here I drop my gun and I'm on
Yeah.
the ground smashing it with the helmet.
If you miss,
Uh-huh.
you
It's
get
gonna hit
friendly
Hannah?
fire.
Okay, I'm not gonna miss. Aim shot. And
Nickel and
yeah.
dynamite.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. So +1. And
Just don't miss, because it won't take that much to finish me off.
Oh, he's not doing the friendly fire.
okay, pushing it. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh,
I did
good.
miss. To the torso though.
Okay, well this one is still full health, man. So
Yeah.
so you shoot it in the gut, but it's not doing anything. It's like what's the damage 2? So it takes 1 damage in the
2.
gut.
1 damage. Okay.
And then roll for the armor ablation.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yep.
Okay, Hannah.
You know what? I'm gonna take a note out of Grayson's book. I just see him fall to the ground. Like, I'm gonna try and grapple the one in front of me. So that is a close combat roll. He's grappled.
Nice.
Apparently, I'm gonna laugh like a Mickey Mouse now. My astonishment.
Okay, yeah. You grapple it. It's
So you
grapple.
guys are now rolling around.
Yep.
And it's turn, so it's gonna try and break 3 with a close combat roll.
I got you, you motherfucker. Could've
You still
killed
have
your
one
ass.
left in
No,
blocking or no?
no. And yeah, that's all I could do really. And so it's Grayson. I guess you
Okay.
got
So it's dead. It's no longer moving, right?
yeah.
I have this helmet in my hand and see her go down with the grappled opponent. So I guess my immediate reaction is to just lean over and try and whack it with the helmet. The one that she's grappled.
Okay.
So again, I'm gonna try and call the shot. So -2 plus the brawler roll. That is a success. So I'm assuming it's 1 for the helmet to hit, or does that give me a little boost and do 2 damage?
No, it's well, you're using the helmet. I'll give you 2
Yeah.
damage. I'll give you 2 damage. So it
Alright,
takes
so
1
then that-
damage.
so it takes 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has armored legs. Ooh.
No, I called the shot. Its head.
Oh, head.
No.
Never mind.
And,
I missed that part.
and Pat.
Okay. Since it's down and being grappled, can I just run over to it and then fire my gun like point blank into its mouth?
You can, but you got to make
Is
a
that
mobility
also a
roll.
cold shot?
You got to make a mobility roll,
Okay.
or it can
I
attack
want
you.
to I want to just execute it.
Please don't friendly fire me as
You
I'm
want-
rolling around.
You want
holding
to
onto the
no, you
safety.
you want to execute the one that's near you on the ground.
No, the one that's fighting Hannah.
Okay. So you
Mobility?
mobility if you want to move away.
Oh wait, but the one
'Cause
that's
there-
near
there's
me isn't
one-
grappling me.
You could fire
No.
away from it. You could fire while it's there.
Into both of us potentially.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Take
Yeah,
care of the one that
Yeah, remember
got
that
on you.
if you're within melee range of something and you try to move away from it, you have to make mobility or it gets a free attack on you.
Okay,
You get,
I'm
like,
just
away from
gonna.
it.
Do I get any advantages for killing the one right in front of me? That's
It's-
practically dead.
It's not dead. It just can't move.
Yeah.
You gotta kill him in the head to kill him.
Okay.
I'm having flashbacks to the wolf encounter and the zombie.
Okay,
first game.
so let's. So if I shoot it and I hit somewhere else, it won't kill it. I'll have to get a headshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, headshot it is then. Any bonuses for it being on the ground and kind of immobilized?
No, because it's still moving like a maniac.
Okay. Attack.
Kind of doing this.
-1, so a -1. Okay, rolling.
Hey, booyah!
There we go.
Okay.
Get rid of that one.
That was the one that was on you. You just finished on
Yes,
it, right?
correct.
Okay. Hannah, you gonna try and finish this thing off?
Yeah. Am I able to kind of repeat what Grayson did, like try and take off the helmet to
Sure.
beat its head in?
Just a
Okay.
called grapple, -2.
Yeah.
Or called close combat attack -2.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay.
It.
Okay, its helmet's off.
Smash it!
You have the second fast action that you can do.
Another grapple
Yep,
attack.
I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna kill you, you motherfucker.
With the helmet, it'll
It's
give you a
all
+1
fine,
damage, so you get 2 damage.
Okay, so just
So
not that.
rip the helmet off
flat.
and smash.
I'll push that. Maybe. I forgot to do the unarmed strike. Sorry.
So 2 damage,
Yep.
Yep.
and you kill it.
Yay.
Nice. These fucking things.
Wait, don't disappear them yet. Can we loot them? I want their guns or whatever they had on them.
Survive this, you motherfucker. You're not gonna get away with eating me.
Oh yeah, definitely take the free ammo and.
Yeah, well, there's
and
three
weapons.
AK-47s.
Yeah.
With 1 clip that's in it.
Yep.
You got-
I definitely can take one. So let's just each take one if we have the room.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh,
Me.
There's 3 steel helmets, armor 1, weight 1, and there's 3 flak jackets, armor 1.
I'm not bothering to take any of the armor. I have my own.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
doesn't
need
look
it
like I
either.
have access to add AK.
Yes, that is
Is
correct.
it the AK-74?
Yeah, but if I just do a search on AK, it doesn't even come up.
Yeah.
AK-47.
Or if I just look at weapons, there's no Russian, there's only U.S. military weapons.
Yeah, the share configuration isn't set.
Okay,
You got-
well, I wouldn't worry about it now anyways. So
Yeah,
just make a note that you got that.
Okay.
And then how many reloads were there?
1.
1 each. Okay.
This is the second of the 6. 2.
And they were the AK-47s or 74s?
AK 47 or 74? Let's go with 47 since it's like an old bunker. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Whew.
yeah, and there's you find a cigar, a pocket calculator, and a pen.
Pocket calculator.
The
Let's take
pocket
the pen.
calculator could come in handy. I'll grab that.
I'll take the pen just in case.
I guess I'll just take the cigar.
How
don't
will
know.
I add a
You
pen?
took the pen to try and do your inner Heath Ledger Joker, I am assuming.
Can I add a pen? How would I add a pen, or just note it?
Just put it, note it.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, we need to see if we can get some water for this dehydrated. Like I said, there should maybe be a generator room, and they might have some tank of water, or maybe perhaps where the pipes had come from, a well or some sort. We need to push on.
Let me do a quick reload for my gun.
Ugh, I get up.
I'll also get up.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys good?
Well,
Anyone injured? Are we all okay?
good to go.
Anyone any more injured than we already are? Sorry.
Me.
All right, let's go.
You know, the other thing that we may need to talk about is perhaps, clearing this place out enough to shelter for the night.
That's not a bad idea at all. Okay, guys, one more right in front of me.
All right, we take positions.
Yep.
Blah! Sorry, that was too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see now. You see this one looks like a head officer here.
No, the
A helmet or no helmet?
He's got no helmet on. Just
Okay,
a beret.
that certainly helps.
All right, same as before. Called shot to the head. -1. Let's do extra dice. Roll. Yay.
So 2 points to the head.
And 2 points to the head. Okay, well, I'm gonna say you just kill it. Okay,
Okay.
just to make it easy. And you search his body. You find an RPK.
Oh,
RPK.
how many reloads with that? Oh, how many reloads with that?
I put it in chat. Can it work? Yeah, I could just drag it in chat.
RPK.
Yep.
762 by 39. Wow.
Is that belt fed or is it box ammo?
Box ammo.
Nah.
75 round mag though. That sounds like it would be a belt fed.
Normally it's either way, but so it depends on which way it's coming. And so if it says it's a mag, it's a mag.
It's weight
Does
too.
this mean that if it's an LMG, does this mean that it's use strength to fire it?
Yeah, think of it like an M60.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's more like.
And- I think I forget which
Usually
one.
bipod it.
Yeah, it needs to be bipoded, or you take a pretty hefty penalty for firing it from the hip.
-2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably useless in your situation.
Yeah.
Unless there's a whole bunch coming down the corridor.
If we're not going to take it, I would like to take the ammo and use it for the AK later. It's
Sure.
got 75 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll take the ammo.
I'm not sure if the box mag for the RPK is switchable straight into the AK, if it's the same measurements.
40 round magazine and 75 I think it's a drum mag if it's a 75 round RPK.
If the drum mag, then it would be the exact same.
It's not something we need to worry about now.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have in this.
Okay, I'll just take it then.
Yep.
Okay, so
Let's say door to the left or to the right. Is there any difference in the doors and how they look?
Well, I mean, if we're looking at the way the rooms are set up, if we open the left one, it's gonna open up into
Perhaps another
back in
bedroom.
the hallway. Yeah, another bedroom, another storage room. We got food in the last storage room,
Right,
and then
that's
the other
what we're
one,
looking for. So it's just which one do you want to pick, huh?
the other one, the one to the right, will definitely open further into the place, I guess.
Fine. You know what? Let's just pick the left one. All right. We're not
Okay,
done talking about
okay.
this.
Okay, good.
Bedroom.
open it.
Pan,
yeah, it's
close the door.
another bedroom with another walker in there.
Yep. No,
Uh-huh.
they're done.
Okay.
Nope, we're good.
Okay, all right, this one.
Sorry to bother you.
Open it.
Okay,
Excuse us coming
this
through.
is a kitchen.
Okay,
we
we're,
get
we're
lucky
going in
now.
this one.
You found a kitchen. Finally.
Let's see. Is there a fridge?
Yeah, okay, well,
I'm going in.
like, you never know how much whoever ate all the stuff or drank all the stuff. So we're going to let your scavenge rolls dictate how many things you're able to
Okay.
find here.
All right, survival rolls. Let's go. Come
You
on, baby
each
needs
get
a new pair
one.
of shoes.
Yeah, I'm just rolling flat.
I got nothing.
Nothing. Can we push or no?
Yeah, you can push. You take the damage.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely pushing there.
Push.
Oh, I'm pushing as well.
My luck has run out.
It's one after
I
all
get
those.
one.
Just one after all that.
Wait, no, I haven't pushed. There, I got 3.
Yay!
There we go.
All together.
Good job,
4
buddy.
all together.
So 4. 2 rations of water, 2 rations of food.
Okay. So
Go.
the 2 rations of water. You guys had taken the tank water and undehydrated yourselves earlier, correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
So these 2 water rations you guys should use for yourselves on the dehydrated food so that you have food. And then I can take one of the regular food rations we just found, and then we get rid of the starving conditions.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds
Sound
good.
good?
Yes, sounds very good.
All right. So then there was the 2 food rations. I take one of them, so then there's still one left over.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had gotten I have a dehydrated that I haven't used yet. So somebody else want to grab the food to put into their gear? Otherwise, I could grab it.
I can carry it for us.
Yep, that works.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a note on this that it's dehydrated. Dehydrated. There we go.
Okay, so this is it. There's nowhere else to
Is
explore.
there sink pipes? Maybe is there like a
No.
wash basin?
No, that's it. You got the
No.
shit water, and you got that room full of zombies. That's it.
Yeah.
And we didn't find like a generator room, did we?
No, we didn't find a way down. We didn't find anything that we can kind of sabotage this place at all.
In the walking around that we did we notice any like maintenance hatches or roof or like ceiling grates or anything for airflow?
No.
Something.
No.
It seems very odd to me. This place was powered somehow, but how do you get access to what used to be powering this place?
Yeah, well, just say that it's irrelevant in this situation.
Wait, irrelevant or irrelevant?
Irrelevant. Like
irrelevant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if there is like a power room or a plumbing room,
Maybe it was outside.
There's-
on the
Yeah,
road,
outside.
sort of thing.
there's nothing to it, so you might as well not even bother with it.
Yeah. I don't. I'm not sure how much it's worth to look at the bedrooms and deal with more zombies, or let alone the other room, full of the other zombies, rather than clearing this place out to do the night's rest.
Here's the thing. I have a grenade. We can chuck it into the room with the 4 zombies. I don't know.
Well,
How
that
that's
yeah,
gonna
with the
turn
4
out.
zombies.
Do we
Yeah.
even need to clear that room though?
Well, here's your dilemma. You got all the food and almost all the water you can get.
Right.
Yeah.
What
and-
you can.
Yeah, and you're gonna get the starving condition again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dehydrated because you got to do one food. So
A day, right?
yeah, I'm gonna
So
say
we have-
this is still your afternoon shift. So you can still travel in the desert, or you could spend the night here. But remember, there's nothing left.
Yeah.
Here.
So the we definitely need our sleep, and there's zombies on the outside.
Yeah, that's what's worrying me the most.
There's still zombies here, but evidently, it appears that they cannot open doors. I don't know if you want to make sure to clear them. I would feel safer spending the night here than outside, where we could get from underneath, etc., like we just did.
Yeah.
But I'm also not very comfortable with the leaving zombies to come and attack us later in the evening, perhaps if they learn somehow to get out.
I mean, we could just find a room, barricade it, and sleep there.
And what about the one with the crates? That sound good? We could use all the
Yeah.
crates and barricade ourselves in there
That sounds good.
Yeah.
for the evening.
Yep.
And just
And we
take
can
watch.
drag the bodies outside.
Well, yes, definitely.
Okay, we'll just say you spend the night safely in there because all the zombies are pretty much locked up and they're not coming out. And since you ate close to dinner time and that, I'm not gonna charge you for food and water this night because that wouldn't be fair. Because then you'd be starving and thirsty again right away, right?
Yeah.
So, and you can't heal damage
We can, right?
if
Yeah,
you're
I'll-
starving or thirsty. So,
But fortunately, we got rid of all our conditions.
yeah. So you're gonna heal. You're gonna sleep. Say you sleep soundly through the night, and we're gonna allow you go. You want to go 2 shifts?
Two shifts?
I'll
Two
give you 2
shifts,
shifts.
yeah.
Night and
Yeah.
evening and night. So you heal 2 damage and 2 stress.
Excellent.
Oh, that's good.
And my arterial bleeding is slowly but surely healing up. I can't. Oh, I just remembered. I can't run that easily. It's a slow action to run, so that'd be my entire turn running.
Yeah, how many more days you got to deal with that?
7.
Oh boy.
I think Grayson. I'll talk with Pat and Hannah. Like, what do you think we should do? This facility, fortunately, we found some food and water, but that's it. So there's no more. I don't know what else we can do, but unfortunately, try and brave the outdoors again. But maybe we could do some extra searching for papers or maps or something. More specifically, looking for where we are and what's nearby.
Yeah, map sounds really good. If we could find a map, then we'd at least know where to head to.
Yeah.
Should we maybe search the vicinity around here? Maybe they have some vehicles because they have to travel somehow. And since there's a lot here,
It's possible,
might have
but,
left their vehicle.
but that's assuming that they had some sort of mortar pool. They could have, when they escaped this facility, assuming that any escaped, they would have taken the vehicles with them. I think
that's true.
Perhaps. I mean, there was that one room with the glass door with the zombie when we first came in. Maybe there was, I think wasn't there some sort of filing cabinet or something in that room? A vague memory.
Grayson, you being a pilot, you would guess that there was no driving here. There was no flying here. Just helicopter would be the only way in and out.
Mm. So yeah, so it sounds like they would have had helicoptered in, and chances would be remote that they would have left that behind, unless of course they
They were
turn
all
themselves
killed.
in, right?
Mhm.
And so we can, in the morning once we have completed our sleep, I think we can look for a map or any information that tells us where we are, and maybe where some sort of other resource.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just blindly go out into the desert again, especially when we know what we have to face when we go outside the door.
Mhm.
Well, you were not
what-
going blindly. You were trying to go to the Mediterranean, which was north.
Yes, but that's hundreds of miles
What
in the deep
we
desert.
what we could do is, if we perhaps searched around the back of this bunker, if we could find it, maybe we could.
But I
is
think
this-
if we could find maybe some paperwork first, we do a little bit more searching
Yeah.
for that after our sleep, and then, like you say, look outside. But
Yeah.
outside, we're going to have to deal with however many zombies, and we barely got out of there, as your leg can attest to.
Mhm. Like out of character, my thought process was, if we looked around, if we found like the generator, if we could turn the power back on, then maybe we could use like the computer equipment, like if it's not completely destroyed, maybe to send out like an SOS message from the bunker to like I imagine there's no one out there to answer the SOS, but
I would just be hoping for somebody to have some information on local watering holes, nearby emergency
can-
stashes or caches or something.
if we at least call out and maybe try and get someone on the horn, get more information about this area.
Well, we'll just
Perhaps.
I guess we'll just do theater of the mind, and we'll just say, you go, say you take a look outside, and there is an enclosed like shed type thing.
So there's no zombies outside when we go look?
There are the ones that you left out there. But you're being careful, just say, and
Quiet and all that.
Okay.
And you're just taking a scouting look, and there is a shed that has a generator that's empty of gasoline, and that was the power supply. And in the shed too is the water supply too. The water tank is empty.
Oh.
Did the water tank look like it had any sort of collector, or it was just a fill thing that they did when they would?
Yeah, they bring in the water in. Yeah. So yeah, this has been abandoned for months. You can tell the tracks are covered up outside and everything like that. So.
And nothing else that we found in the places. If we scrutinized it a little bit more specifically for papers or maps or anything, nothing useful in regards to what was inside before we left to scout.
No, it's like you gathered that this is a top secret bio research station, that very secret. Nobody
And
knows
I don't imagine we don't, like, as we're like looking outside, like stealthily, we don't find like a landing pad or anything, do we? Like the type of like pad that like a
Helipad.
Helipad. There we go. Words.
yeah, we'll say you do. That's how you could verify that the helicopter does come here, but it's covered in sand, so you might as it was tough finding it, but you found it.
Yeah. No radio tower.
Ironically, no. It's secret. Top secret.
No, I'm
base.
just double checking because I'd like to see if. Well, you said that this base was kind of buried, or was it above ground more?
No, it was above ground. Just that the sands quickly encroach.
Is there a
on
way
it.
to get up on top to get a vantage point to see around our area?
Yeah. Roll me
See
mobility.
if you can see anything.
Successful mobility. You can. You fall, you take damage.
Yep. So that's Grayson's priority. So there we go. No minuses, I assume.
No.
I'm not gonna go up there with my backpack, of course. All right, so I climb up, I guess, and take a look. You want like a recon, perhaps?
Uh, no. I'll just say
Okay.
that's good enough. You look around. It's just sand everywhere you look is sand. Uh, but the north, in the distance, you see like steam rising out, like some kind of haze or something in the far north. Maybe it's
Is it?
a cloud.
Is there any ability to judge like how far? I mean, it's
At
hard
the,
to judge, I'm sure. But
at the edge of the horizon, very at the edge. So
I'll call down. There looks like there's some sort of steam, something rising at the northern edge. It's the only
Are you
thing that I see.
sure it's not a mirage?
You can come up here and take a look yourself, Pat. But that's the only thing I see of interest anywhere other than just sand.
I
And
mean,
that's potentially 15 miles away.
I mean that's the only option we have, right? No other
Yes.
clues,
As I
nothing.
see it right now, yes. Um, quick question because I don't remember. We had tried to get the camel. The camel had gotten sucked up by the whirlpool.
Mm-hmm.
The tracks for the camel, were we following that when we got to the research station? Or did we just see that after?
No, I think we just saw that, right?
That's what I don't remember. Because
you,
we could, the only other option would be maybe to go back to see if we could follow the camel tracks direction that it was heading. Because with it starving or dehydrated, I'm assuming that it was heading for a water hole. I mean, it's either that or, try and figure out where the camel was going. That's the best that I have, anyway, for ideas. Since they didn't have any marked mapped on wells or, oases we could go to. It's unfortunate.
I have nothing better than that idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be our best bet. We don't really have any other.
Heading to the north is technically the direction we were heading for the wanting to go to the Mediterranean. I'm not all too convinced following the camel tracks at this point. And then, they could be buried at this point too, and that would be backtracking.
Mm-hmm.
We can just go north.
Going forward.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. Keep going forward.
Just like that feeling of the gut, like, oh, we're gonna go back into starvation and dehydration.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Like that.
Yeah.
Want to do
that?
I'm done adulting.
Okay, so it's the morning shift. And you start to head out into the desert.
And I see we're real time at midnight.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't have to go anywhere, do you?
No, I don't.
Anybody on a time frame?
I have to leave in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Is that enough?
I hope so.
Okay.
So I'm not seeing anything on the map. I don't know if the lighting.
Yeah, the token vision's on, so I don't think we're seeing nothing.
Okay. There you go.
More desert as I expected.
Oh
So
boy.
much desert. My least favorite.
Yeah, right down there.
Horizon. Oh dear.
Okay, you
So are we?
you start trekking. It's hot, but the sand is more rocky in the north. So you could make like 4 hexes per shift in this one.
At least we can make some more time on this terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So So where would you want to go with your 4 hexes? Just ping.
The steam was just in a general north direction, or was it a more specific direction?
All over the north. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just head north then, I guess.
Okay, so
Whatever is like. I mean, obviously, there's going to be some consideration for what is easier for like following a ridge line, or here's a little bit more rocky terrain. So, but otherwise, yeah, no, just straight northish.
So you start trudging through the sand,
Mhm.
and as it's not bad in the morning, but it's starting. It's noon now, and the sun's just beating on your skin, and you feel your skin burning from the heat.
Oh man.
Well, you feel a little breeze that kind of cools you off at times, but not enough. It's now noontime, and you're gonna continue trotting. You got no water, no food left, right?
Well, there's
We've got
no
one
water,
food,
I
right?
think, but we have some food.
Yeah.
Okay,
In my
so
case, it's dehydrated. But...
you make it another 4, and now it's evening time, and you're starting to get hungry. You're starting to get thirsty. Now is usually dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
And we don't. You correct me. You guys had no more water, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
out of
unless
water.
we went and got the poopy water, we'll risk that.
Yeah,
Poopy water.
you
As
should
much as I was tempted, he said no.
you should have brought it for emergency, but
I think, would we still be able to do the thing like the foraging in the evening for food or water to try and get
That's what I
stuff?
was gonna ask.
the evening and the night is -1 for foraging for food. Actually, minus 2, and then the water could only be done in the night.
morning.
Yeah, well, the night shift I'm gonna make just before dawn, and
Okay.
Okay.
and that's a -3 for water.
So
Oh man.
let's.
That's just
hold
basically
up.
dew. You're trying to get dew off the ground, off the
Mhm.
little plants. Actually, the food is will be -2 in the night and -3 in the evening.
Okay. So I think I'm not very good at the survivalist stuff as you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I could do is keep watch while the forager for food does their thing in the evening. And then I wake up and take watch. And then the person who's going to do the dew collecting would be sleeping. So, like, I would sleep, the dew collector would sleep. And then the person could forage. Or wait, I'm trying to figure out like how somebody could like keep watch, but maybe that's not as important.
I mean, I think if we need to rest, we rest because let's there's nothing around here at all that could affect us. It's just
Call me
desert.
paranoid. I get some things creeping on me from underground.
That's real paranoia, man. There's nothing in the distance for miles of sand.
He's like,
I mean,
hey man, I watched Jaws. I never went to the water again. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what
It's a
what
puck.
could
There's no
happen
shark.
is that we could have it that someone keeps watch, someone sleeps, and then someone forages, possibly.
Yeah, but I was just thinking from one person forages and then sleeps, and the other person is sleeping and then does dew,
Yeah.
and then it's just me doing backup on keeping watch on one of those ships.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll say Hannah will sleep in the evening to be up at night to try and collect dew,
Okay.
if that's okay with everyone.
Okay,
that
I'll
kind of
get food, whatever
March
time
order.
is the best for food.
Yeah, that's the nighttime, the shift before
Night.
the dew collecting.
The evening is
I'll
just
do that
negative
one.
3. And then the nighttime is negative 2 for food, negative 3 for water. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So who's sleeping during the evening?
Anna
Anybody?
will sleep
Grayson?
during the.
Oh, okay.
I will, because I think the morning is probably going to be more likely for seeing stuff.
Do we
Okay.
all sleep then?
No, there's the one person that
Just-
does the foraging.
Okay,
That's
Hannah.
a -2 for food.
Hannah, you lose 1 damage for no water.
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna forage.
Okay.
Oh, -2?
Negative 3.
No, I want to do it at that optimal time.
Okay, that's the night. We're evening. Hannah's
Okay, so no, I'm not doing it yet.
So Hannah's the only one resting in the evening. So Hannah takes 1 damage.
Wait,
I heal.
I'll rest as well.
No,
then.
no, you take
Since
1
I'm-
damage because you got no water.
No, we take the conditions because we had got rid of them.
Yeah, you take the conditions dehydrated.
Yeah. Okay.
It's both dehydrated and starving unless they eat the food.
So
Yeah,
you're
so
so
we're
you're
both
saying
again.
so you're saying the damage from that doesn't come yet. You just get the condition.
No, you have to have the condition first, then the damage.
And
Okay.
then the next day you take the damage.
Okay, so you got starving and dehydrated now.
That's everybody, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
And now we're going to the night shift. Only Hannah slept. So you guys want to sleep?
Wait, no. I slept as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm starving and dehydrated as well.
So I guess
Now
Grace,
can I forage?
Grace is going to sleep on the night shift then?
Right.
You can
Okay.
assist me to forage.
Okay.
Okay. So that's -3 for
What are you going
water.
for?
You guys should
Yeah.
really split up and try and get food and water. But
Yes,
water's
I think that might be the best idea. I'll go for food. You go for water.
Yeah.
Minus,
So-
Okay.
-2 for food, -3 for water.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
doing
this is the food roll,
water.
-2.
Whoa, you got food.
Ooh.
I'll,
And this is the food roll.
Hey.
Yay.
I'll push that D6, see if I can get
Well, you
Oh, you
took
got stress.
stress.
That's a damage. Survival is
It's-
damage.
Physical.
Mm.
No, survival is under intelligence, which make
Oh,
which
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah,
a
you're right.
mental.
Yeah, it's mental. It's stress. Sorry,
Okay.
I was on the wrong tab.
You're all good. But I got 1 success at least.
So 1 water, 1 food.
Yeah, okay.
So now it's the next day.
Children,
Yeah. Now, we're just gonna continue traveling, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You go
If
for
you guys had got the one food and one water, perhaps we pick a shorter straw for having one of us take both water and food to have at least one of us strong. Rock, paper, scissors, perhaps.
afternoon.
Does that
That's
sound
not-
like a plan?
It's now evening.
Yep, I think
Yeah.
that'd be our best option.
All right. We go on 3 or 1, 2, then go.
Okay.
Any.
so who wants to take the food? Who wants to take the water?
You guys can take the food and water. I'll pass on this.
I am going to volunteer that Hannah, you take it. For one of you operators need to be the strong one, I think. As much as I am hungry.
Mm-hmm. Remind me, the starving is you only take a damage like once a week,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the dehydrated is the one that's really bad because it's every day you don't drink.
Yeah.
I'll drink the water but one of you can have the food.
I think it would be best. Again, I suggest that one of us stays strong and not have conditions.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and eat it then. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, you take it. I get you. So yes, I'll eat and drink both, even though I feel very bad for doing it.
Right. So then you can take your conditions off for the moment.
Yep. Just did so.
So you said this was the evening shift. So being that Pat and I didn't get our water, that we get our damage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And you can't heal.
Chapped lips.
Yeah, so Hannah again will sleep in the evening to be up at night to forage.
Same
Yep.
bat
We'll
channel.
repeat the same thing as last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Okay. -2 for food.
I will be rolling for water.
Roll it.
-3. And it's
Pushing it. Give me one, give me one, give me one. Oh boy.
Nobody's at the peak of stress or anything yet. After all these
No.
failed pushes. Okay.
Don't find anything.
Nothing.
Shit.
Nothing.
And it's the next day. So everybody took their damage for dehydration. Now,
But now it's the new day, and they did their water and survival, and we're in the morning shift.
the morning
Yeah.
you travel for. What? I don't know what it is, but this section of the desert is so hot. The sun is just beaming down straight above you. The sand is like white. It's reflecting right back at you. It's brilliant white. It's like you're walking on snow. And it's so hot, super hot, that you need 2 water.
So we take
no.
2 damage.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
We don't have any water.
Yeah.
Do we take that now or at the end of the day?
End of the day.
All right. So from here, is there any vantage point that we can see what we can see? If anything changed, anything got like the steam
No.
thing that you said, it got
No.
closer.
You could just tell you're walking north, but it seems endless sand. Like you don't think you're gonna make it if there is a sea, or you probably traveled maybe 50 kilometers tops since the beginning of your journey.
Being that we haven't seen anything change, etc., I am going to fire off a round from my FAMAS rifle.
Okay.
Just like up in the air, like maybe somebody could hear us. Good or bad, it almost doesn't make a difference now, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me edit my mag. And then if I'm not seeing any change of stuff and we've been with the super hot, I think we need to change tactics and travel at night. This is too hot. This is too much. It hurts so bad. I can't keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's now the evening.
When it's cooler here, let's try our best to maybe find some place for shelter in the day. I think. I don't know.
You need to take
The 2 damage for not taking water.
yeah.
And I become starving and dehydrated again.
I think with that, I am at 0.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Roll a critical hit.
I have.
Oh no, that's not this
Uh,
game. No, this game doesn't do that. I don't think.
Okay, so yeah, I'm.
if
I ran out of HP.
if you aren't incapacitated by damage while dehydrated, you die after another day without water.
Oh boy. So I probably can't move. I'm probably unconscious. I'm out of water. How will we survive this?
You can crawl, I think, or not even.
Oh,
Yeah, combat. I'm trying to do my best to drag him.
guys, I can't make it. Go without me. I'm slowly whispering out.
It's
No
evening,
one-
right? It's evening shift.
Yeah, it's evening.
So, who wants to sleep?
I'd suggest switching up and that we travel at night.
I'm barely conscious right now.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Hannah, you and I, we try and drag him. We got. We have to try and do what we can here in the evening when it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, just leave me go. I can't take it anymore.
Come on, buddy.
You can move 2 hexes per shift carrying him. But it's evening, so you can still try to scavenge for water in the night, right? -3. But if we get a help, it'd be -2. 2 of you look for water.
Hannah, let's look for whether Pat needs it bad.
Yep.
So are you gonna sleep in the evening? Is anybody sleeping?
I'm not sleeping, period, at this point.
Okay, so what are you gonna do in the evening then?
We're searching at the. Would you say the night in the into the morning is for the best chance for finding water?
You can find food. Minus.
I just care about water right now.
Okay, so the evening you might as well sleep in the evening, and you don't want to be sleep deprived.
Right. Well, that's what I'm asking. Is you're saying that it's the morning shift
For
midnight
water.
to 6 for water, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's sleep now and look for water.
Yep. That's our best bet.
Okay. Whoever did the forage roll +1 or -2.
Yep, go for it, Hannah. I help you.
The save Dan. Pat.
I found the water.
Oh,
Oh, you screwed up. Well, it doesn't matter in this game.
No, it's if she pushed it, it would matter.
Yeah,
So-
and because it was a success and a splat, I can't push it.
So you got 1 water, and remember, you took damage. You both took your damage from no water, right? You're dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hannah just
I took
I,
my
I
got
take
two,
it.
yeah.
I take it tomorrow.
and
Okay.
she would take it tomorrow.
Okay, so you got 1 water. Who are you gonna give it to? You're just you want to drink it so bad, Hannah. You're looking at that water.
She's the one that already drank it. I'm the one that I think.
You don't know if you want to give it to Pat. You want to keep it for yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to roll an empathy.
No, I thought Hannah got it. No, Hannah,
She's the one that drank and ate
Hannah found the water.
just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had drank and ate yesterday, so she's good. Whereas I'm the one that's starving and dehydrated like really bad. So I think I would be very tempted to perhaps, no, it's for me. Which is why I'm saying is maybe I have to do an empathy roll to like, there is that part of me that wants to save Pat, but there's that part of me that's like, well, I'm dying here.
Well, this is where it comes to role play. Like, how close are your characters to each other, right? I think
They're not. That's part of the problem.
Pat and Hannah are close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, very close.
So I guess you wouldn't care. You would want the water for yourself, probably, Grayson. In that situation, maybe.
Yeah, but there's also the aspect of them being operators and the zombies, and he's not that great of a shooter. Okay, so I think unless you're gonna force me to roll, I think I would the safety in numbers, especially with the zombies, and try our best to go as long as we can together. And let's give that water to Pat.
Yeah,
and
we
try and
can't
get
be
him
turning
back
on
up.
each other this quick. We've been through tougher scrapes. I'm getting frustrated for real. We've got this. You know, we got this, man.
So yeah, I just straight up role playing at this point. You know, I'm hurting, but I know that we also need to try and keep ourselves together, which is why he had suggested Hannah. You know, like one of us needs to be strong. So what's left? Let's give it both the food and the water to the one person, so that we're not all with conditions. And then now we're only with the one water, and he's down. Let's try and get him back up so we can get moving and maybe find some more stuff.
Yeah.
So if we give him the water, does he come around, or do we have to medical roll type thing on top of it?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine right away.
But I'll have 0 hit capacity though.
Correct.
You can medical aid him. Yeah, medical aid him for
Okay.
So are you better at it? Do you have medical aid there, Hannah?
I have BD.
Same here.
Yeah.
So why don't we do the give him the water and then I'll assist you?
Yep, that sounds good to
Okay,
me.
so I got rid of my dehydrated stat. Now I'm just hungry and
just
dying.
One to see what he gets back. Oh
boy.
I'll push that.
Okay, so you get a hit point back, but you.
I take a stress.
Yeah, what's your stress, Hannah? You've been taking stress all game. Like you got to be stressed out by now.
Well, because we were like rested, I managed to heal it back. So I'm at 3 of 6 again. So I'm slightly teetering on the edge of hysterics, but I managed to keep myself together for the moment.
Okay, so the next day dawns, and you're traveling slowly and slowly. Just to save time, you all have no water, no food. This is like the driest section of the Sahara Desert. There's salt, probably because there's salt everywhere. You see salt crystals glistening in the sand. Another day dawns, another day passes. You're all dehydrated. You're all...
So we have to take another point for the folks.
Yeah, you all take a point of damage.
Yeah.
You all take another stress.
Pat's down again.
I'm down again.
Well, actually, if you got the water,
It removes
and got the condition removed, and
then you would just
that night.
Yeah.
No, but I still have starving though. Can I heal when I'm starving?
No.
Yeah. No.
Crap. Oh. The Pat's back now.
But
I'm down
at least
again.
you won't take another damage because you'll just take the dehydrated again, and then the next day you would take damage.
And you all can't go on anymore. You lay in the sand. There's no hope. There's no nothing. And you hear in the distance sounds like birds.
How come I'm not hearing anything today from? Oh, okay. I thought it was just me.
I thought I was watching it. Cheers.
You didn't hear
I'm watching it.
You didn't hear
but
no
I don't
sound?
hear anything today. No, today no sounds at all.
I got it running through Discord.
I'm watching it. I can see your mouse move around and adjust the.
My sound's in Discord. My sounds are in Discord.
Yeah, I saw you like adjust it, but I'm not hearing anything. You, the volume cranked up.
Oh, I thought it was just me. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, let's not worry about the technical.
Yeah.
So we hear some birds. Yeah.
That's a shame. This whole time, you should have told me you're not hearing this music.
I thought it was just
It was
me.
initially.
Mhm.
No, I didn't
was
hear any
looking
since the
initially.
beginning.
Well, let me. Are you watching my screen on Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know why you're not hearing it, but it does make it sense. So I think the
It's
stream's
okay.
hearing. I think the stream's hearing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, as long as they're hearing it.
Okay, and then
I can make the bird sounds.
one of you, Grayson gets up and goes over the sand dunes. You hear waves, oceans, waves.
What?
Huh?
I'm looking for it.
And you look, and you can see the ocean.
Oh, this barrage, though.
It's all
You know-
sand. And the ocean.
We've reached the ocean. My like crackled, harsh voice.
I want to see the sea. Are we gonna make it?
Can I try and help
Oh.
Hannah to bring Pat down to the beach?
But there's no water anyways.
Yeah. So you're so hot, you run into the beach trying to quench the heat off your body. You want to drink the water and you guzzle it, but it's salt water.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
And we've gotten to the ocean. What do we do now?
We try and do the evaporation.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can do. And I'm looking up and down the coast. Anything.
Dan's knocked out cold. He's dying.
I'm trying to moisture him as much as possible.
So you mentioned the distilling technique.
Well, the evaporation where you let it the heat and you like
Yeah,
and
you let
try and
the
tempt
water
it
evaporate from
yeah.
the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need like bottles or some kind of containers.
Yeah, she's got the canteen.
Yeah, we still have the. Both myself and Pat would still have the canteens. Not like we just take a drink and then just toss them.
Worst
Okay.
case
They're just
scenario.
empty now.
Yeah, don't forget we can take the bullets out of the magazines. Huh?
I would need a tech roll to see if you can make a distiller.
I have
I have-
tech.
I have AC. Wanna help me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I will get a +1 for Hannah helping me.
And I still have the tent that I'm dragging around. I did not. Oh goodness!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
My
sweet.
desperation.
So you make a
Well,
make-
the evaporation tent hole, and you pour water into it, and then you gotta wait for it to drip off the sides into the canteens. So it takes a while.
Yeah, so now I need a survival roll to see if you can get a ration of water, how many rations of water you can get before Dan dies. He's going to die if you don't get a ration of water tonight. So if
I'm
you
gonna die.
if you fail this roll,
So
survival
here's
roll,
the-
you
so
get
here's
no
the-
water. Not enough.
Quick question. Hang on. So quick question for you, Omega. We could, depending on what we're using for the evaporation tent, build it really big. And we're right here by the water source. So there could be a lot of water, or as much as we can, to evaporate off. And so it might actually drip faster the bigger that we have it.
Yeah.
So with the 3 successes, could I have built a bigger one to drip more than say 1 ration a shift sort of thing?
Okay, well, I'll allow that to give you well, since you got 3 successes, I'll give that as a +2 on your survival roll to see how much water you get.
Okay. All right. So I will help you with your survival roll. I don't know.
Yeah, because I have an AC for my survival.
I would
So-
say there's no help.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know. If
Just
that-
the tech itself gives you the +2, and
Okay.
see if it works.
I mean, the
so-
survival.
+2, please.
Oh, and you get 3 water.
Oh God! We will not die out here.
So you're feeding water to him,
Okay.
and
Just a little dripping on the limbs. Come on. Come back to us, Pat.
God damn it! I don't know what I'll do if I die.
I can
You
taste
hear
the
the
water.
Pat, you're here. Pat, come on.
Open your goddamn eyes, man.
and you got enough water for yourself, and you're happy with your distiller. You know it could keep you alive. At least you could figure something
Almost
to
like
get out of this hell.
This is just our base camp now.
And you just look back at the endless sand, and you look back out at the endless sea, and you just sit there and contemplate your reality. And that is the end of the session in this scenario. So
Ooh.
I didn't want to rush it, but I had to rush it because this is the last session of this game. So it could another session could have made it played out a little bit more smoothly, but I had to rush that last desert
A
part.
little bit. I think it worked well for even with the rushing it.
Yeah, definitely.
And it finishes on the, you have survived enough, you will get the water. Now it's just a matter of where you're going from here. And the starving is a little bit less type of thing.
I missed a second of it. What happened right at the end?
So we got the rush of I went over the dune and hearing we heard birds, and then
Dan, I lost your video
I
cam.
got all that.
I lost your vid
Yeah,
cam,
yeah.
Dan.
It got disconnected for a second. I don't know why.
Oh shit. Okay, there.
I'm back.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, but everything's messed up now. So, after I got water, then what happened?
So it's the fade out of you guys are contemplating your situation in reality. You got
Okay.
water. The evaporation tent can get you water, us water, so we're good. For obviously starving is more the weeks as opposed to the everyday situation. So now it's now what do we do? Where do we go?
Well, it was just a one shot, so
Great.
your characters
So-
might.
Try and finish, or who knows?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. You're gonna have characters all over the place, right? So I guess you.
Yeah.
You know what we should
Oh,
do
man.
is depending on where the Twilight 2000 zombie characters go. Like if they go to the Mediterranean or the Azores or something, it's like they run into these other characters.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but it would
Mike
be
can run into Pat.
it would be cool if you could meet up with each other, but you can't play with yourselves. That's the problem. But
I
because
play with myself all the time.
What are you talking about, man?
TMI.
but these characters know what's the zombie virus, right? How it started,
Mhm.
right? The other characters don't, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
And it could just be this is just like you said, the one shot. This is just that story of like this is how that little piece of the lower world where it happened and all that, and what happened to these guys after that. That's for everybody to decide what they want to do.
Yeah.
yeah, we try to figure out how to bring these characters into the mix again for another one shot, but we'll see. But everybody, that was great. But I always have sound. I always have sound. Like I take pride. I'm a musician too, so the main thing for me is sound and music. So
Yeah, if it was showing on your OBS, it's probably in the recording.
if
Yeah.
if you guys aren't hearing it, just let me know, please, because I want you guys to experience the sound, because you're totally missing out by not getting that sound.
Yeah, of course.
I think
Yeah,
when I think when I
I heard
uninstalled
it
that
actually-
thing, I think when I uninstalled Logic thing, it probably disconnected from Discord. Just hold on one
Oh,
second.
maybe.
Let me crank it. See if
I have to leave
Yeah.
really
All
soon,
right, Dan,
guys.
have a good one.
yeah.
Thank
okay,
you very
okay,
much.
Okay,
This
one
is a
sec.
good one
Okay,
shot.
okay, one sec. Okay, everybody, thanks for coming out. That's it for Twilight 2000. I think until the end of September, where we're going to do season 2, where of the zombie war, where they just made it to
The boat.
the boat in Sweden, and they're gonna try and go across the ocean to get to America. Has anybody in this game ever finished a campaign where they actually get to the North
Not
America?
from Europe to America, no.
I haven't heard anybody yet, so but hopefully we're gonna do it in season 2, and we're gonna get that new expansion pack that water expansion pack. We're gonna have that with you, so stay tuned for that at the end of September, season 2. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye. Thank you, guys.
See you guys. Who bought-